My name is Craig Whitney. I've worked at STA for about 17 years, teaching social studies subjects, right now primarily American history and advanced placement American history. I was born in New Hampshire, first went to college in Florida, and later graduated from the University of San Francisco and lived in California for 15, 18 years prior to moving here in Kansas City in 1995. Other things that I've done, pretty good variety, I think, but primarily, I guess, really service industry related. Hotel work. I was a concierge in a couple of different hotels in San Francisco. Bartending. That's pretty much it prior to teaching. Some volunteer work, but that in itself was more in the field of education as well. So, well, I decided to become a teacher starting with my work with San Francisco School Volunteers. That's when I first got exposed to specifically high school students in two different high schools in San Francisco. Working here at STA, that was just, I'd finished getting my credential at UMKC, and I'm sure it was the first job opening that I saw was at STA, and so I naturally followed up on that and applied here and was hired. I love working with the young people, especially this age group, teens, 16, 18, that age group's really good. Every day is different. I really like that. That there's no 2 days that are alike is really a lot of fun. My teaching style, I don't know exactly how I would describe that. I think primarily I want to try and make it as student-centered as possible. I like to have mostly discussion, I think, as a general rule. And I like to try and have students do things with history, whatever that might look like, through activities and projects and working with historical documents, whatever the case may be, that kind of thing. Active learning is probably something that I try and model by staying engaged myself and always trying to learn new things and being open to having the students find things that maybe I don't already know. And I feel like that if you see somebody that's sort of excited about their subject, it helps the student feel a similar way, and it keeps them engaged with it. I feel like schools typically don't necessarily use what I might regard as a good philosophy for education. Students should probably be freer to choose the courses that they want to take and when they want to take them. But that's not really the model that we have. So my personal philosophy maybe about education is not totally in sync with the common practices.
If you could be anything at all, what would you be?
If I could be anything at all, what would I be? Wow. I think of a few things, actually. I'd love to play, I'd love to have been second baseman for the Boston Red Sox. Or maybe a jazz musician in New Orleans.
Really?
That would be nice too. I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't know. Those are a couple of things that immediately popped to mind that seem like they would be really